I have a sort of hangover or something like that. Must be tiredness or something like that. I don't sleep really well. Could be anything really. I would say for the fun of it, it would be like, hangover. So what happened is yesterday, well, I need to really, really need to pay attention how I hold this mobile phone, because what happened is that I made a video of it the other day, and for some reason the first 2 minutes has no sound on it, so that is not really ideal. So now I'm a bit paranoid. I need to hold the camera. Obviously I need to hold it steady, and then I need to hold it so I don't block the microphone, to record any sound of my voice. So back to the story, back to yesterday. I met my Persephone. I haven't met for like more than a month. Sorry about my throat, what's going on? Because I haven't talked to anyone in the last 2 hours, that's why. Yeah, so yesterday I met my Persephone after a month. Can you believe it? Persephone is like one of the main building blocks of this channel when I talk about her. Oh, my lovely Persephone. So we met, and if you ask me, it's a very, very stupid idea to have a food before you go out and dance. You shouldn't eat anything. Your belly should be completely empty when you hit the dance floor. I'm telling you that. When I was a bit younger, yeah, it wasn't yesterday. Well, when I was younger, I'm telling you, I went out 4 times a week, and I had food only once, and that was around 12 o'clock, around noon, and nothing after that. Because you need obviously you need your energy, and you need to have your whole body moving, all the muscles. You need to feel the music, you need to feel the rhythm, you need to you know really take the music in, and you cannot do it when your belly is full. And that's why I like Persephone, because the very first thing when we decided to travel together in Asia, the very first thing she said, listen, I like places, £2 a day, a night, a hotel, £2 a night, a hotel. And I was like, what kind of hotel is that in Asia, £2 a night? And she said, I don't care, I just don't like 5-star hotels. I like everything, laid back, easy, and cheap. So okay, that's good. So this is Persephone, and the thing is, there are so many similarities between her and me. So that's kind of good. And what happened is, before going to dance yesterday, we went to a bar. Well, it was a burger bar, and the reason we went there because I kind of got lost. I don't know how I can get lost in this city. How can I get lost in London? I basically live here half of my life, and I get lost here. I don't know. Maybe, we have some sort of argument with her I just don't know about. Maybe she had a bad feeling about me or something. I have no idea. But yesterday I got lost, and it was very, very annoying. I wanted to go with my Persephone to a Japanese place, and we just couldn't find it. So instead we went to an American place, and we had burger. She had the most simple burger ever, and I had mine with some extra stuff. How I like it, yeah. So we were eating. That is the main part of the story. We were eating before going out, and that's never a good idea. So basically, this is when you're an adult, when you eat before you go out. You eat, it's like when you go to a theater and then you have a dinner, and this is not how it goes. This is when you're an adult, and when you're actually an old person, when you eat before you go to the dance floor. It's like, it was such a stupid idea. When we went to the place and we started to dance, I already felt it, that was not a good choice to have burger with extras. But that's it. We did it, and we were dancing all night, and I was remembering all the places, including Ibiza and New York and other places where I was having really, really good time on the dance floor in the club. So that was pretty great stuff. But in a minute, I will tell you what I really hated, what I find it very annoying. And you know, this is still the pandemic time. Still, there are some sort of restrictions in place. For example, in the public transport, you need to wear your mask, and there are some travel bans. Still, there is a tier system. You know, like amber countries and red countries and all that stuff. So you know, there are restrictions, and we went to a place that was in the very beginning. In the very beginning, it was maybe a couple of people, you know, lurking around, and that's it. But all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, you don't even realize the place filled up. There was like more than 1,000 people there dancing, and I had a couple of drinks, not a lot, but a couple of drinks, and around like 2 o'clock, I realized, oh my God, this is 2021. It shouldn't be. We shouldn't be in such a close place with like 1,000 people. What were we thinking?